City Council, you voted in favor of increasing property taxes, 18.5%. You voted in favor of congestion pricing. You voted to extend term limits, including for yourself and your colleagues. All were unpopular measures with Staten Islanders. So how do you explain to the voters these votes, to the people that you now want to represent in Congress?
The City Council had to decide what's the best interest of the city to make it rise once again. And we had to show true leadership. And together, we did what was best for the city. And because of the action that we took in 2002 and the tough vote that I took, this city rose again. Firemen, teachers, school aides, police officers, they didn't lose their jobs. Crime did not go up. We protected the people of the city of New York. We made sure that they were protected. And we gave a property rebate, and then when the hardest crisis hit this country, we were prepared because we paid down debt and we were able to balance our books and balance the budget of New York City.
The fact that they were able to give a rebate back proves they didn't need to raise them that high in and of itself. The other thing is, thank you, let me speak. Both Jimmy Otto and Andy Lanza, who were in the city council from Staten Island, voted against it. So are you going to tell me they didn't want to save the city? That simply isn't true. The other thing is the city spent that next year $3 billion more than they spent the year before. They did not have to lay off teachers, firemen, and cops. They simply had to spend $1 billion less. So that is just not true. The other thing is in 2008, he raised property taxes again 7%. And that time, all three city council members from Staten Island, it wasn't Andy Lanza, it was replaced by Vinny Ignizio, Jimmy Otto, and the Democrat Mike McMahon, all opposed it. So my opponent has a history of tax and spend. That's what he's been, that's what he will be, and that's all he will ever be. And notice, I'm not done. Notice he didn't answer the question about congestion pricing, $8 toll on the Brooklyn Bridge. He didn't mention that.
My opponent is the last one who should be talking about financial advice. Your campaign is in debt. You are indicted because you do not know how to run a business. You should be the last one to give any type of advice on business. And when we balanced this budget, let me just explain something to you. We were careful, and one thing you don't understand, Michael, is that you don't know how to forecast out to the future. We made sure that the budgets in the future were going to be balanced. That's why we took the action that we took. That's why we made sure that the future budgets, this city was going to be saved. We are not tax and spend like you want to make me out to be. I'm someone that really cares about this city with the Republican mayor, Michael Bloomberg, together.
Jimmy Otto. Jimmy Otto and Andy Lanza didn't agree.